Don't take this the wrong way. Look a little sickly.
Damn those gray names to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find it. Can't stop.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, House Knight. We'll leave immediately.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? That's fine.
bad time to get lost, Fred. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. Brigands I can handle. This talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Ah! The Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow! Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when
Farengar! Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
Not now!
What was it doing? I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Not now!
If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun,
Not now!
I can stop it.
Not now!
Let's go.
Not now!
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. Can't afford to risk it.
Be careful.
And the 8 became 9. You walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man!
Hey, watch it!
There's a nip in the air. Good for my crop.
shores, bones. Did it kill them all?
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're doing.
No, get back! It's still here somewhere! Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again. Over here. Never should have come here. Believe it! You're Dragonborn! In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the dragon... You can shout without training.
What are you talking
the way
about?
Right, that's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber said himself.
is...
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. You know, boys, girls, dogs, elders.
You look worse
There's
than
nobody
I
I won't
feel.
fight.
There's been talk amongst the guards. Your dragon...
You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn?
You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense! Why, you puffed up ignorant! These are our sacred